Welcome back. Chairman of Goa State Cooperative Bank is probably staring an austere. The High Court has directed Central Registrar to convey a meeting of Board of Directors on no confidence motion against the Chairman of the State Cooperative Bank, Ullas Faldesai. The court has given the Central Registrar 2 weeks' time to decide about the date of the special meeting. Meanwhile, the court has barred the Chairman of State Cooperative Bank from taking any major financial and policy-making decisions.
Chairman of the State Cooperative Bank, Ullas Faldesai, will soon face a no-confidence motion. The High Court on Monday directed the Central Registrar to convene a meeting of the Board Directors on no-confidence motion against the Chairman of State Cooperative Bank within 2 weeks.
High Court has directed that within 2 weeks, the Central Registrar should take an appropriate decision on the requisition for calling for special body meeting submitted by the 9 directors, that is majority directors. They had submitted the representation on 23rd of May 2014. So they have to decide it. The Central Legislature should take the appropriate decision within 2 weeks from today.
The High Court observed that though it is a multi-state cooperative bank, related law allows to bring no confidence motion against the chairman. During the hearing, respondents have claimed that in the Multi-State Cooperative Societies Act, there is no provision for no confidence motion against the chairman.
That was a claim that was being made, that there is no provision for there is no provision for no confidence motion in the bylaws of in the Multi-State Cooperative Societies Act. It is incorrect. Basically, the bylaws are a part of delegated legislation. So, as a delegated legislation, it becomes a law in terms of Article 13 of the Constitution.
Till the completion of voting on no confidence motion, the High Court has barred the chairman from taking any major financial and policy making decision, and meanwhile any director will also not be disqualified from voting.
Meanwhile, High Court has also directed that the bank should not take any financial decisions, any major financial decisions as well as policy decisions. They cannot, there are proceedings which are trying to institute for disqualification of the petitioners from being the directors. So now hereafter they cannot pursue such matters.
Mukesh Kumar for Prudent.
5 constables suspended for planting drugs on Israeli national David Rehem alias Dudu have sought permission to the High Court to make amend their plea challenging charge sheet files against them. They have filed a petition before the High Court pleading to revoke their suspensions. The High Court has also directed CBI to file its say.
During the hearing before the High Court on Monday, Council of Suspended Constables Mahadev Naik, Mahabaleshwar Sawant, Samir Warkhankar, Auremia Gurre and Nagesh Parsekar sought permission to make necessary amendments in their petition to challenge charge sheet filed against them. These suspended constables have already filed a petition pleading to revoke their suspension and to reinstate them on the ground that their suspensions have not been reviewed even once, though the rule says that the suspension should be reviewed in every 90 days. In the reply, state government opposed petitioners' plea to revoke their suspension, and the government council contended that their suspensions are not a normal matter, but it had come due to their arrest in very serious crime like dealing with drugs. CBI had arrested constables Mahadev Naik, Mahabaleshwar Sawant, Samir Warkhankar, Auremia Gurre and Nagesh Parsekar for allegedly planting drugs on Israeli national David Rehem alias Dudu. These constables were then attached to anti-narcotic cell. Dudu's sister Ayala, in a sting operation, had exposed that ANC cops were demanding money from people threatening otherwise to plant drugs on them. CBI on 3rd September had filed the charge sheet against these accused constables before Mapusa CBI court. The High Court has permitted the petitioners to make necessary amendments in their petition. The court also directed CBI to file its say on next date of hearing, that is 27th October. Mukesh Kumar for Prudent.
Union Minister of State for Tourism and Culture Shripad Naik has assured maximum financial help to St. Francis Xavier Exposition scheduled in state from November 22nd this year till January 4, 2015. He says over 50 lakh devotees are expected to visit Old Goa. He also informed that beautification of Old Goa Church will be carried out under the Archaeological Survey of India.
गोवा गव्हर्नमेंट एक ऑर्गनायझेशन कमिटी करतली आणि त्याच्या माध्यमातून जे काही आमच्या कडेन काम दितले आमी जे सांगतले ते आमी करपाची आमची तयारी आसा. कल्चर मिनिस्ट्री म्हणजे ताच्या अंडर ASI येता, आर्किओलॉजी सर्वे ऑफ इंडिया, ताच्या माध्यमातून त्या बिल्डिंगेची साफसफाई किंवा भायली सगळी साफसफाई पेंटिंग करपाचें काम आमी सुरू केल्लें आसा आनी त्यामुळे मिटींग जातली आणि जो गोंय सरकारा कडल्यान त्या कमिटी कडल्यान डिमांड येतलो आणि जी काही फायनान्शियल मदत आमी जितली मॅक्झिमम दिवंक शकतले तितली दिवपाची आमची टुरिझम मिनिस्ट्रीची तयारी आसा.
सेंट्रल गव्हर्मेंटची फंड्स
बजेट आसा कारण हो एक व्हडलो इव्हेंट जातलो. कमीत कमी 30-40 लाख लोक एका हांव अंदाजान सांगता अजून काय आमचो इस्टिमेट आमी ठरोवना पण कमीत कमी 50 लाखाच्या आसपास लोक हांगा येवन बसले पयशे एकट्यात त्यामुळे हो इंटरनॅशनल इव्हेंट बरो जावचो त्यामुळे तो बरो करून घेवपाची जबाबदारी आमची सगळ्यांची आसा त्यामुळे आमचें योगदान त्या हाका निश्चितपणे आसता.
Let's take a short break. Stay tuned.